growing his shoes and seeing my friends and little kids with it. That's something you dream of.
Tune in now. This week on NBA 2K TV, we break down the 2K Prime Road to the Finals results, take you behind the scenes of all the All-Star events.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games, they can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding on to the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes...
The Bucks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup on the road. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And it's been home cooking for the Spurs in the midst of a homestand here in San Antonio. Pretty much the heart of the NBA season, and reflecting on how they've been executing, it has been solid.
Well, it's hard not to like what they've been showing us lately. Very solid basketball across the board. You can point to a lot of different areas where this team has been outstanding.
And that's why they've been winning so many of these games. They're just well-rounded. They get the job done on both ends. And when you're clicking like that as a unit, you're going to create problems.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. Monroe is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Plumlee in at the center position.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Heat.
They played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. The game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
A shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. Carter Williams with another miss. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Parker in the corner. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Plumlee. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Aldridge with a screen on Middleton. And Rush kicks to Parker. He feeds it to Rush. It's tipped. A 3 from Leonard. And he gets it to go. Leonard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Middleton with it. Now guarded by Rush. And that one's good. Now here's Parker. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. He dishes it to Rush. Aldridge with a screen on Middleton. Rush the pass to Aldridge. Off target from three-point range.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
The shot's good from Plumlee. And that'll tie this game up.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
It's Aldridge penetrating. Rush from outside. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. So for Milwaukee.
Crisp pass into the paint.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Carter Williams with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Monroe. Rush grabs the miss.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
He kicks to Duncan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Bucks trail by 3. A good look from Carter Williams. Rebounded by the Spurs. Rush has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Rush.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here's Carter Williams looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot's good by Middleton.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
And while we can, let's find out a little bit about the shooting guards around the league. And which of them have had the most assists over the last 10 games? Freak, number 1.
And with his skill as a distributor, he's probably just as comfortable at the point guard position as he is off the ball. They need him there at times in a pinch.
Boy, I really like an off guard who shares the ball as well as he does. I mean, that's an invaluable piece to their puzzle, and that's the kind of flexibility they get by having him on their roster.
Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Parker against Aldridge. And that one's good. Parker's got his first points of the night.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Parker with the steal. Antetokounmpo against Parker. Now here's Carter Williams. He's tightly guarded.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Bucks trail by 5. Parker outside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's clearly a foul.
So it's San Antonio now. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Bucks. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Mayo out there with Carter Williams. And it's Monroe in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He finished with 39 points and also dominated with his excellent defense and rebounding. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Rejected by Rush, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Parker's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Jabari Parker, and Middleton subbed in for O.J. Mayo. Middleton can't get it to go. San Antonio leading to the paint. Here's Rush. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he's good on the second. Spurs leading by 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half. Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Passes it to Middleton. Good on the baseline, Jay. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
Parker kicks to Rush. Aldridge with a screen on Middleton. Pass to Aldridge. Spurs passing it around. The offensive rebound. Here's Rush. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for Rush. 10 points and also a block shot. He's rolling, trying to put them on his back right here.
You're right. Everything is clicking right now.
Both free throws good from Rush.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Monroe, no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Rush the pass to Duncan. The feed to Rush. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. 14 points for Freak.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
They can't guard us on the
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, to hear what head coach of the Bucks said to his team, back to fundamentals. That's what he told them. Specifically, he'd like to see them implement the pick and roll as often as possible. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
And thank you, Doris. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Feeds it to Parker. And another basket for San Antonio.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
On to Tecumbo, dishes to Carter Williams. Doubled by Rush. Monroe with it, picked up by Aldridge. 6 to shoot, no one covering. And the Spurs with possession here. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Now Carter Williams. Plumlee with a screen on Parker. Here's Carter Williams. Here's Plumlee. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. Down low, here's Aldridge. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Monroe. Bucks trail by 12. Expanding his range, and that one's good. Carter Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And a chance here to see where the Bucks currently sit in the NBA statistically. First in opponent field goal percentage, second in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 2 in slowing down opposing teams' offenses. Opponent scoring ranked second in the league.
And go back to their top-notch defense.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
There's the dish to Hollins. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Carter Williams.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Picked by West. And Rush kicks it to West. Here's Rush. He picked up 39 points in their last one against Miami.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Vaughn, the pass to Parker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Parker's got 12.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And it's blocked by Hollins. And they'll keep possession. That's good.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the three ball.
Yeah, they started out a little slow from out there, trying something different now.
Here's Parker. Rush grabs the miss. Rush has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Bucks trail by 9. And here is Carter Williams. He has 7, makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Diaw with a screen on Carter Williams. Diaw with a wide open look. Scott pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Carter Williams. Rebound San Antonio.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the foul called on Freak. And so that's the end of the...
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Rush in at shooting guard. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Both good from the line that time. Bucks trail by 14. Now here's Carter Williams. The pass to Middleton. Monroe with a screen on Leonard. The drive by Monroe. Aldridge with some nice D.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Leonard with no one around. Misses, and he wants that one back. The Bucks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Get the ball inside.
Outside Aldridge. The three. Good on the shot. Aldridge has got 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Carter Williams kicks to Plumlee. Duncan with the block. Outside Leonard. And he lays it straight in. 8 points for him.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Here's Middleton. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Here's Parker. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Right wing. Here's Rush. Defended by Middleton. And Rush kicks to Parker. Atop the key, Rush. 6 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Bucks trail by 15. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Duncan with the screen on Middleton. Rush dishes to Duncan. Pass to Rush, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Middleton. Misses off the right iron.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, are you kidding me?
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through LaMarcus Aldridge. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Middleton, the pass to Carter Williams. Back to Middleton. No one near him. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. 5th is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
And, Greg, you can't post the kind of percentages they do unless you operate that way. I mean, you can't be undisciplined at the small forward spot if you hope to be an efficient shooter.
Here's Monroe. Rebound San Antonio. Rush has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Bucks trail by 19. Carter Williams with it. 9 points in the game so far. Middleton can't get it to go.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Carter Williams kicks to Plumlee. Dishes it to Monroe. The Bucks working the ball around. For 3, Middleton. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
For 3.
Carter Williams has got assist number 8 now on the night.
Let's get the ball inside.
Now Rush. And he has 28 points for the game. Outside Aldridge.
Sticking too much.
Shot is off. Plumlee with some nice D. And it's the Bucks on the break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
I'll tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Different look for Milwaukee. Plumlee comes in for Parker, and Middleton subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Spurs leading by 23, and Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Greg Monroe is out there with Plumlee, and it's Mayo in at the point guard position. Middleton can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%, and he gets it to go.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And Parker comes with the help. Outside Mayo. He feeds it to Plumlee. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. Tries from 7. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Duncan misses.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And there's Green on the assist by Rush. Rush has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Middleton for 3. They get it back. Plumlee. Here's Monroe. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Monroe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside. Blocking foul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Rush. Passes to Dean. He dishes it to Parker. Now Rush. He kicks to Aldridge. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Aldridge has got 9 points now in just the second half. Monroe with a screen on Parker. Pass to Middleton. Here's Inglis. Guarded by Rush. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Aldridge, no one around him. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Plumlee, he's checked in for Damian Inglis. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Screen by Monroe. Shoots off the screen. No good off the front iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Middleton, and a great assist by Carter-Williams as that one goes in. Carter-Williams has got his 9th assist in the game now.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Rush, defended by Middleton. Goes up on the block. Can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Green with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
That is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
San Antonio making a switch here. Simmons is checked in, and then for Milwaukee. One's checked in for Monroe. And it's Tyler Ennis in for Carter-Williams. Milwaukee, no good that time either. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Screen by Duncan. And Rush kicks to Duncan. And another basket for San Antonio.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Oh, man, it's close. But
Here's Mayo. Middleton outside. Back to Mayo. Takes the three. Rush grabs the miss. Rush has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Over to the wing. Out left to the wing. And Diaw kicks it to West. Good, and it's Diaw with the assist that time. Diaw's got 3 assists in the game. Mayo dishing to Monroe. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Rush. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Middleton on the wing. Guarded by Green. Vaughn gets the bucket. Vaughn's got 4 points this quarter. For San Antonio, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Rush's shot is off.
now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Middleton can't get it to go.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Green kicks to Mills. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Rush gets the bucket.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Vaughn, the pass to Middleton. Clock at 6. Another miss by Middleton.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. His touch is basically gone AWOL.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And in a 2-game season series, you love taking charge of game 1. That's obvious, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Bucks.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the Natural. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
The pass to Cox. Here's Vaughn. Rush grabs the miss. And the Spurs with possession here. The feed now to Mills. Here's Rush. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he drops that one in.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. They should be proud of their work tonight.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And a chance now.
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
He put everything he had into his rebound, and it made a huge difference. This was a taste of what he's capable when he gets his mind that he's going to dominate.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.